Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to One More Cup, a channel all about coffee, and today we're going to be talking about how to make an Americano, one of the easier drinks to make, but it's still very popular. Alright, before I begin, whenever I make espresso using an espresso maker, I like to grind my beans fresh before I brew them. It just really helps increase the flavor, and it's just a good practice for making really good coffee. So what you want to do is grind your beans up with whatever grinder you have, and you want them very fine because espresso makers use pressure to cook them. So you want to grind them for about 40 seconds, and I just time it on my phone every time I use it. So we're going to start any other way we make coffee with an espresso maker with your portafilter and basket. And you want to make sure you have the single wall portafilter basket because we ground our beans fresh right before, so the flavor is already really rich and ready to brew. So you're going to fill it up right above the top as I'm doing here, and then after that you're going to take your tamper and press down to make sure it gets really compact. And you want to make sure you push down with about 30 pounds of pressure to make it really compact. And so as you can see here, it's kind of level. And so we're going to take our razor and make sure it's the proper height. And what you do with the razor is just stick it on the top and kind of scrape it around to make sure that it reaches the right level. So if you've got too much, the razor should slice off any excess, and then if you've got too little, your razor won't touch it. So you want to add a little more. So depending on what you got, you want to fidget with it until you get the exact amount. So discard any other grounds you have. Alright, so we're going to go over to our preheated machine, and you want to make sure you turn on the water from the brew head first to flush out any excess grounds or grime from the previous times. And so once it filters out like that, you can turn it off. And then we are going to flush out the wand. So just do the same thing, and you'll see water come out, just kind of flushes it out, keeps it clean. So now we're ready to put the portafilter in the brew head, and you just want to put it in at like a 45-degree angle, twist it until it locks, and we'll be ready to brew. Alright, so now we're going to get our cup. It's been preheating on top, and so it should be a little warm. We're going to put it under the portafilter and turn the coffee on. Alright, so you want to fill it till you have a nice rich color and a nice crema up top, and that's when you know your espresso shot's done, have a really strong flavor. And what we're going to do now is fill the other half with water. So an Americano is an espresso shot infused with hot water, and so the ratio you want to use is however much espresso you poured, you want that equivalent in hot water. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So whatever you have in espresso, you want the same exact in water. So what we're going to do is you can either have some water boiling on the stove. You actually don't have to have an espresso maker, but if you do, you can always use the wand with the hot water feature and fill it the rest of the way, and that's what we're going to do here. So just position the wand right above the cup, and you can turn it on with the hot water setting and just let it fill up until it gets double of where the previous liquid level was. And so there we have it. It's pretty simple to make an Americano, but it tastes really good. So it's something, if you haven't tried, I would recommend trying. It's something quick and easy in the mornings to give you a proper boost and get you ready for the day. So there we have it. That's how to make an Americano. I hope this helped. And if you have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.